sound
involving
resumed.
the same individual at the beach.
Away. Hey, from had a call come in about that. Stand by, get you 32 is momentarily. Control 2 Lincoln 452.
Go ahead.
Expedite 749.
Priority. You got a black and color motorcycle taken off from me.
Location.
Stand by. There's
Hey, you
four
better go get that guy
motorcycles.
in the
Four
white
motorcycles. 844 Dutch London Street.
Copy, channel held 1919. Hold on, but emergency track for vehicle pursuit.
Okay.
You better go
Okay,
and get that guy in the
he
white
has stopped.
car on white
The
motorbike,
other
bro. He
one
just nearly killed
continued.
us.
It's a white and colored dirt bike. Hey, get back on your bike.
He just nearly killed my ass.
By the way.
Okay, get back on your bike.
He came out of the area, so the shots fired.
Former 13.
This is actually technically my bike.
Did you
right
say
here,
it was looking
so-
for a grey and coloured dirt bike?
Same thing.
Sir, get back on the black bike that you were riding before.
Oh, this one.
Patrol Union 52, go ahead and attach.
Alright, do you want to go to jail?
No,
Because you're
I
about
really
2
don't wanna
seconds
go to
away
jail.
from
Don't
going to
really
jail.
want-
Get
no,
back on your
I-
fucking bike, alright?
Damn, he's got anger issues, bro.
Alright, 5 Echo 1, I got 3 motorcycles here. I'm gonna need assistance. And then there was a white dirt bike that took off. And it made a northbound turn on Jamestown Street. I have lost eyes on that. You can lift the air, bellow out for a white and colored dirt bike. And I have 3 stopped here. If you can roll me 2 more additionals.
Copy, stand by.
What's the
Former
dirt bike driver
13, 5
wearing a
Echo
white
1.
balaclava?
Did you get a 10-9 on the description of the dirt biker?
White and colored dirt bike. I don't have a description, or I do have a description, but I don't remember it. I'll have to run back my dash cam.
Drive a Toyota. Blech.
Received.
Oh my god, it's a
Union
Toyota.
2-1, we've got a subject here on Jamestown Street. He's going to be on a bike that's similar to white. It's going to be an off-white bike. Subject's going to be wearing
all 3 of you. Driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance.
And then seems like his face is all
I got all 3 of you at 80 plus miles per hour on surface
All
streets.
3?
Driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you on the silver and orange, I got you on my rear radar at 86, and you in the on the black, on the other side, I got you at 90.
Gray with a blue pearlescent.
And then this guy right here,
Gray
you were
with a blue
driving.
pearlescent.
You were driving with this guy.
Hey, sorry,
So you're
I
also
was
an
like
80.
80 feet behind you.
So driver's license, registration, proof of insurance, all 3 of you.
Sorry,
Copy,
sorry,
promise
it's
I
Gray
can't
with a
follow.
blue pearlescent, not
User
silver.
left your channel.
All right, are you gonna argue with me? Because I'll take you to jail for reckless.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean,
Illegal U-turn, running red lights, failure to maintain lanes, speeding. If you want to give me a hard time, I'll give you a hard time. Driver's license, registration, proof of insurance.
I have my driving license on me. I don't have a driving license on me.
You don't have a driver's
you even
license.
a
All
cop?
right, step off the vehicle.
Are you a cop?
There's 2 fully uniformed motorcycle officers right behind
They're
you.
fully uniformed? What the fuck?
They're uniformed for the fucking snow. What the hell?
That is a uniform, sir.
What are they wearing?
350, do we have a
And they pulled up on fully marked motorcycles.
I got a passport if you want a passport.
All right, sir, I'm telling you to step off the vehicle.
I am off.
Okay.
God, it's like a war zone out here with all your fucking
Go
vests.
ahead and walk over there with those motorcycle officers.
Did you not want my passport then? Okay.
Go ahead and walk over there with the motorcycle troopers.
Copy, 3
All right.
South 50,
All right,
from
sir.
the last call. Can I get a
Sir.
71 to 242? I've got one
Oh,
of the
yeah,
white subjects
cool.
being 1015 is the money
Alright.
supervisor.
Your driver's license, registration, proof
I
of
don't see
insurance.
no badge.
They're on the bell.
It's not my fault. Try on your vest.
All right.
Chest, it's on my beak.
Mr. Cycle. Okay. Is
Yeah,
there any
that's
reason?
me.
Is there any reason why you're going so fast?
Yeah, because we were trying to tell you that white motorbike that you don't care about. Apparently, you nearly hit my buddy here. We were
Okay.
chasing after his ass. And then
So
you
road
guys
rage.
decided- No, it wasn't road rage.
So why are you chasing him?
Because you nearly killed someone. I
Okay.
mean,
Did you call 911?
I tried. It said
All right.
engaged.
Sit tight. All right, sir. Your information.
I just gave it to him.
Okay. Thank you. If you can run it. All right,
See,
man.
I respect
Now
you
we're
for not wearing a
man,
vest,
what's your name?
officer. That's very brave.
we're not playing around with these guys.
Motorcycle man.
Yeah.
These guys were driving way too reckless to be nice to them. Way too reckless. Michael Cycle.
Darian, off to your right.
That's not Darian.
Who's
That's
Darian?
not Darian.
Oh, whoever
Who's
you are, off to
Darian?
your right.
Who's Darian?
That was Darian.
Oh, that's the guy. That's the guy who almost
5
killed us.
Echo-
That's him right there.
Sound
Get him.
5
control.
Echo 1, we have that dirt bike. He's on Jamestown. Stop
Yeah,
Tase him in
staring
the
at us.
balls. Tase his balls.
Yeah,
Union
Tase him.
2-1. That's the one that
prong
we
in
just
each.
called out to
One
you,
prong in
sir.
each.
Okay, well, sorry, I'm on a traffic stop. I got
Yep.
6 people here, so I didn't hear you. But there's 2 units pulling up with it right
Go
now.
on, stab him.
Yes.
Yeah, rough
Stab.
him up. Go on.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
We won't say anything if you beat him up a little bit.
Yeah.
I promise I won't record for my own pleasure.
He's gonna be reckless. I highly suggest
Talk?
taking him in.
Are you okay?
Yeah, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
But I'll leave it up to you guys that stopped him.
He is. He's a mute.
Are you okay, sir?
Yeah, Union 2-1, we copy.
He's a mute. Wait, aren't the mutes meant to get beaten up?
All right, I'm issuing
What?
a citation.
What do you mean?
I'm issuing a citation to
Control
all
the
of
units
these
at
guys.
scene at 841 and 844. I just had 911 call command regarding those 3
Oh,
bikers.
Merriweather.
Caller
Sound
advised
like
that they tried to
They
rob
suck,
the
yeah.
RP.
Security.
RP caught a plate of one of the bikes.
Hey,
Maybe
Mr.
24.
Hey, Mr.
Lincoln
Gracia.
Adam Union
This
184.
guy is
Should be a male wearing a
broken.
military helmet, dark
broken,
clothing.
I think.
He is very broken.
He's not
Alright.
saying anything.
Just give him a second then.
Is that a
Oh, wait.
new tattoo? That's very vibrant color.
Hey, so who's Darian?
Medical examiner 206.
Who's
Control.
Darian? He keeps on saying
God,
Darian. right?
Darian.
Yeah, who's
Be advised to
Darian?
them now, clearing off
Darian?
here.
I don't know.
92,
Sounds
another
like
call.
Hey,
sounds like a
affirmative,
brand of
Tyler.
milk. Hey,
Sounds
sit
like
tight. Hey,
it's
step
gonna
away
be a
from
brand
my
new state
step
nine.
away from my
Sounds
truck.
like sour milk.
South Beach
Sounds
of
like sour milk.
Del
Yeah,
Perro.
who's a Toyota nowadays? That's disgusting.
24
Copy
that, I'll be
Law
dropping off the cadaver then.
184.
Toyota.
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 All right, I'm getting them
Toyota, there's no
all
I
for
there.
illegal
Oh,
U-turn and their
your eyes open
speed.
With the toy. How's that sound?
Good one.
I'm
Good
not
one.
your toy. Oh, we can't sing
Not
that.
your toy.
User disconnected from your channel.
Stupid bitch.
Yeah.
Why have you got a parachute on?
He's going
It's a
shooting.
backpack, you uncultured.
That's a backpack.
That's a backpack.
This is a backpack, bro.
Because I
Dutch
thought you said grab our
London
parachute gear,
Street.
parachute.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that wasn't
Oh.
it. Sorry, bro.
Miscommunication.
Hey,
I
since
think.
That was a wee error.
since he's having some issues, what was your name? Whoever gave your ID to him.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
There it
Talk.
is. Perfect.
You don't have to beat the
Perfect.
shit out of him anymore.
Thank you, Mr. Simpson. Sit
You
tight.
can hear me now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Who's Mr. Simpson? Oh, that's you.
Mr. Cycle.
Control 5 50.
Hold on. Cycle. We're issuing a citation to all these guys. Ryan. Oh, let me run his name. Ryan.
Control 3 Charles 50. Good.
Ryan Simpson. I revoked not
Dealing with a
suspended.
second investigation at the moment
User was
because
moved
some
to
guy
your
decided to
channel.
rock up to our scene and start taking photos of everything and obstructing, so we're currently dealing with him at the moment.
This business executive.
I
Do
got
you
it.
have any? Sorry, do you have any
you
71s
business
available?
Executive? Good talk.
Nate firm, they're all down in the county. I can route one up. I'm sorry, down in the city. I can route one up there.
If possible, this guy's been demanding a supervisor for about 10 minutes and he will not stop going on about it.
D.
Oh, he's at gunpoint. He's at gunpoint.
Oh.
Officers, he's at gunpoint.
Oh,
Oh.
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 Looks like they have one at gunpoint on Jamestown Street. Start another
God,
PD
what is
unit.
going on here?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's
You
being
guys
22
okay?
per se.
Like, seriously.
fine.
Are you guys okay?
Clear. Control 5
We're
13.
great. We're great.
You guys need a medic?
We're better now.
We get quite aroused over gun pointing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got an assignment for you up in the county. 242 68.
Yeah.
Request for a
I'm
supervisor.
mildly concerned by what I just heard.
Okay. If you guys need help, there's numbers you can call.
You want to give me one?
Give me a
I'll
high
take
five.
your number.
Alright, Darian, I'm heading out of here.
Number.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Fucking hell.
He was put off by the arousal stage.
Probably.
All right. Buddy in the white, what was your first, last name, and date of birth?
I've already identified myself to the motorbike guys. I've got my ID.
Okay. Go ahead and give that to me.
I can't. Fam, I just said the motorbike cops have got it.
All right, give me 1 second. Five Echo
I'll
1
go
to
get it for
the
you. Want me to?
motor
let's do
units
that.
down on
No, just stay here.
Jamestown.
Oh,
What was this guy in white's name? You have his ID. All right, sit tight.
Okay, same time.
Negative. He never gave us our the ID.
All right, they just told me they never got your ID.
I gave it to them.
I saw him do it.
They just said that she didn't.
Well, they're wrong.
I saw him do it.
Okay, they're saying that you never gave them your ID. So I need your first, last name, and date of birth.
Look roughly about 1 or 2 minutes out.
Yeah, so first name is going to be Alex. Second name is going to be Suarez. Date of birth is going to be 01/05 to 1995.
There's a lot of numbers.
It was.
All right, Alex and then Suarez. How did you spell that last name one more time?
Suarez.
Suarez. Suarez. That's an interesting way to spell it.
Yeah, form read 13 to 5 Echo 1. It's going to be a David
Go ahead and sit tight.
Shaquan Devarius.
Yes, sir. Same time. Oh, right then. Oh, yeah. By the way, officer, I have warrants.
Does the... be advised, they're all taken off. All 3 motorcycles are taken off. Go ahead and start me an air unit. We are eastbound right now. Eastbound on Dutch London Street, going over the bridge. Coming up to Popular Street.
Cappuccino held 1930. Hold up, but emergency traffic break. Any unit that can activate air, just please advise.
We're coming up to Route 20. Route 20, going northbound on Route 20, turning onto the Interstate 2. 3 motorcycles, 2 black, 1 is white and orange, northbound on the 20 towards the I-2.
I might grab an air unit, to be honest. Might be needed.
Right back, 1 permission to attach. Go ahead.
Speeds 112, turning westbound onto the Interstate 2. West on Interstate 2, towards the heart of the city.
5 Tango 521, permission to attach this traffic.
Here, go ahead.
I'd like to all activate a unit from HPHQ.
Westbound Interstate 2 underneath Elgin right now, passing Pillbox, still on the I-2 westbound. Stopped. Correction continuing. Incorrect lanes on the I-2 westbound. 1 almost crashed out. Still west on the I-2, incorrect lanes.
2 Lincoln 429, can you assist to attach to assist, please? 2 Lincoln 2497.
South on the 5, south on the Interstate 5. Flipping around, going wrong lanes. Wrong lanes off the 5, back onto the 2. Back onto the 2. Westbound on the 2. West on the 2. Exiting again. No traffic. Exiting off the 2. Back onto the 2. Back onto the 2 going eastbound. East on the 2. Eastbound on the 2, past the 5, coming up to Elgin.
Tango 521 on primary.
Eastbound on the 2, coming up to Elgin. Underneath Elgin, taking the exit for Interstate 1. No traffic on the ramp. I don't see him. Be advised, I believe I lost eyes. They must have gotten back on the 2.
Tango 521, I'm going to continue out northbound on the 1. I don't believe they continued on the 2, sir, as I flipped around and they were on the on-ramp.
I copy. I have 2 of their names.
5 Tango 521 break. I got them. There's northbound and southbound lanes on the I-1. They're going to be taking a left. They're by the casino here. 533 taking a left. Vinewood Park Boulevard. I just lost eyes again. Last seen in front of the casino, Vinewood Park Drive. I believe they're headed back into the city.
Are they by the casino?
That'll be a negative. They were turning left, westbound Vinewood Park Drive. I believe I lost eyes. I believe they're in Vinewood right now. They could be going into
Air 51 break, we've got the motorcycles. It's going to be 531 Marlowe Drive in the Vinewood Bowl.
Are they in the bowl?
They're in the parking lot. One taking off again wearing a yellow helmet. I think we've got a HP unit on the bike. We've got them.
Mary 5-1, we're behind him exiting the bell.
Air 55, be advised, there is more inside the parking lot still. Only one of them left. There's more in the parking lot.
Yeah, 10 for everyone. We got eyes on the other people. They're still in the parking lot on Vinewood Bowl. 531.
Okay, let me get the air unit on the one that's running, and then ground units get the guys that are still in the bowl.
5 Tango 521 break. They're currently stealing a car. Grand Theft Auto. I'm going to pin them in here.
Description.
I got them here. 531 black. Whiskey Mike wearing all black clothes. Stand by.
If they try and get back on their bikes, hit them off the bike.
Mary 5-1, bikes returning to the bell.
They're going to be driving off. There's 2 in the car. They're at 1080 again. They just hit a vehicle. They just hit a trooper. They're taking out. They just hit a trooper. Southbound on Marlowe Boulevard, out of the bowl. Hey, Air 51 is going to be a BMW, gray BMW.
Mary 5-1, one of the bikes heading southbound the Santos Freeway. I nearest postal 856.
Get on the ground!
No, fuck you.
Let me see your fucking hands.
Lane, taking the exit, heading towards speed 2.
Hey, let me see your hands. Stop.
No.
Stop.
But he's still on the 2 towards the 4.
Put your hands up. We got two at gunpoint right now at the bowl. We need more units.
Stop moving. You will get tased.
Taser. Stop moving.
They're all tied up on calls.
No one was fucking moving.
5 Tango
Put your hands
521
behind your
break.
back.
I got 2 vehicles now, high rate of
Don't
speed,
move.
northbound. I
Put
believe
your
these might
hands
be related.
behind your back.
Recklessly driving. Negative, they're stopping.
All right, hold here.
Stand by.
We need more units at the Vinewood Bowl, 532. We're on the south side. When you enter, just before you pass the building, there's an alleyway. Go down it. We're at the end of the alleyway. We got 2 at gunpoint.
2 Lincoln 459, can you assist with the Vinewood Bowl, please?
Hey, just hold.
Mary
Just
5-2,
hold.
we've
We got
10
more.
to the bike, we're returning to the bell.
Show me your hands.
Because the bicycle is making a right turn on Innocence Boulevard, 824, going towards Central Medical.
All right, let's push up.
Left turn,
Stop
left
moving.
turn
Stop
on
moving.
Jamestown Street.
Put your hands up.
823.
Put your hands up.
Ready? Have you got a good aim, sir?
Taser.
Be advised, it's in the Vagos area now, and near the little playground on Dutch London Street.
Hey, cover him.
Show me your hands.
Get on
right
the fucking
You're
ground. Put
right.
your hands behind your back.
I'm not down there, sir.
Be advised, he's gone in the Ellis River near the Maze Bank Arena. In the Ellis River near the Maze Bank Arena.
Oh, you getting beaten up, bro.
Going towards
you do?
Route 14.
Don't know. Got wrong person.
Come with me. Come here.
He does passing underneath.
Hey,
Ellis
which
Street,
one hit the officer?
continuing,
This guy?
Westbound in the Ellis River.
No one hit an officer.
All right, come over here.
Okay, F55,
Running from the police, driving on the wrong side of the road, running over an officer. Are you fucking stupid? Get down
We're
here.
not the police
Let's go.
officer. Then run over a police officer.
All right, so they're lying to me. I'm gonna believe you.
Police officer.
They hit your partner. All right, this guy. This was the driver.
I didn't do nothing.
Okay, he's
I don't have control. How do I have control?
So you think it's funny to run from the police, drive on the wrong side of the road, and run people over?
Are you stupid?
I didn't run anyone.
Do you know how many lives you put in danger today?
I didn't run anybody
Yeah,
over. Who did I run
coming
over?
out of Shank Street.
Ran over my partner, sir.
You're lucky
Oh,
you
tell him
didn't
not
get
to stand in front
shot.
of the car,
Northbound
then.
Dutch
Tell him
London,
to roll in front of the car, simple shit.
5X1 route. Dutch London to assist your unit.
Stupid if you ask me.
Two in custody. Focus on the guy that's running.
F55 northbound South Brookwood Drive, 721.
Exactly, send it.
Hey, motor units, go get that guy that's running.
Where you go? Copy.
And westbound, we're still westbound Brookwood Drive, 704.
Where'd he go? Where'd this guy go?
Wearing all black with a backpack, he had a helmet, still northbound Rockwood Drive, 669.
I was in the passenger seat, so how did I control the car to hit your buddy? How is that possible?
No.
I didn't do anything.
So this was the passenger. It's the guy in white that ran over the cop or hit the cop.
Well, he keeps on telling me that I did the same thing as him.
You guys in the same cars, so.
But I didn't drive, did I, dumbass? If I drive? Did I press the pedal? Did I turn the wheel?
So,
no.
sir. All right. So you are being charged with reckless driving, felony evasion, and grand theft auto. Okay. All right. That's what you're being charged with. You're not being charged with assault on a law enforcement officer. You don't have to worry about that. Okay. You're being charged with reckless driving, felony evasion, and grand theft auto.
I'm saying you guys as a collective since you run the same car.
No,
not saying that you specifically
You told me over there that I did it.
All right. Sir, what I don't understand is why did you run when we have I have your license?
Why did you chase us?
Because you said that you have a warrant. Your buddy said that he has a warrant. Actually, I was chasing your buddy, the guy in the white.
Okay.
You decided to follow him and give yourself the same charges that he's getting.
I'm not getting assault on a police officer.
No, you're not getting assault on a police officer. Past everything other than assault on a police officer, you're also getting resisting arrest, obstruction. You're getting all that as well.
Yeah, we're losing here. He's under the bridge at 743.
It just doesn't make sense to me. We had your ID. You were fine. You were getting a ticket. It was gonna be yeah. You were getting a simple ticket for speeding and doing an illegal U-turn, and you ran. I don't understand.
Yeah, but usually we can get away.
Priority call.
And I like to help my buddies out.
Usually you can get away. Well, your guy said he had a warrant. Why would we let you get away?
Because, you know, we can.
Air 5 has gonna be a full loss.
Does he have a warrant?
Between 1050.
I don't know. We're gonna figure that out.
Motorcycle.
If he doesn't have a warrant, then why did he run?
Exactly.
If he doesn't have a warrant, why'd you chase?
Because he said he has a warrant.
That could be a questioning warrant, bro. You know.
Okay, then why run?
747.
Because we can.
Everything that you're gonna say leads back to why did you guys run?
I don't know. Did you?
You guys are the ones that put hundreds of people's lives in danger driving the wrong way down the interstate. You guys are the ones that drove 100 in the wrong direction.
100?
Absolutely. You guys were I was topped out at 120 at one point, chasing you guys down the highway. Driving the wrong way, over 100, doing wheelies down the road, stealing a car.
That's because we're special.
All right, well, you can be special in jail.
And we were trying really, really hard.
All right, you guys need anything from me?
What are the charges for this guy and the other one?
He was one of the operators of the motorcycle. He's also getting grand theft auto because he willingly and knowingly got into a vehicle that wasn't owned by him, and assisted.
I didn't know that.
And assisted in stealing the vehicle. So he's going to get reckless driving, felony evasion, speeding over 100, resisting obstruction, and grand theft auto.
I got make controls any that can activate tail police advise.
And he was tased.
I don't know why I was tased. I was sat down.
Because you weren't complying.
I was standing still.
Last call for tail.
You weren't complying.
guy in black wasn't tased. I tapped him, but the guy.
Oh, okay.
I tased the guy in the black. He wouldn't put his hands up.
Copy, control 5,
yeah.
5 X-ray 136.
So you tased me?
Okay. So.
I was just sat down.
So you got all the charges. I have his name.
Felon evasion, resisting arrest, GTA, failure to comply. What else we got?
Failure to comply, obstruction, grand theft auto, reckless driving, and felony evasion. It should be 6 charges.
All right, got it.
That guy was the guy in white was struck with a baton and tased, I think, 3 times, and continued to resist.
5 Tango 521.
So be careful with him.
Held still. Affirm.
So,
5 feet less. We're cleared off.
Same step for the other
can
guy.
hear them with him in the underground area. So you must likely
All right, let's go ahead get him out of here.
Left the area. So unless 5 Echo 1 needs to hold here,
the guy in the white also hit him also, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and he's assault with a deadly weapon on that guy.
Assault with a deadly weapon. All right.
Yep.
Copy.
For the guy in white, not this guy.
Channel left, resume array traffic.
All right, I got it. All right, we're gonna book him.
All right, sounds good. Thank you. I'll handle the car.
All right, you troopers stay safe. All right.
Hey, take care, guys.
Hey, officer, can you meet me down at PD Nation Row? Yeah, I got you.
I think we did a good job stopping this guy. I think this was good.
It worked out.
Yeah. Once I heard he ran over an officer, everything was off. Everything holding me back went out the fucking window. I straight put him into a pole, a full like stainless steel pole. I sideswiped him directly into a pole and then rammed him against the fucking wall. Once they said he ran over an officer, he gave me everything I needed.
To be fair, you were in the right vehicle for now.
I definitely was. The only vehicle that could have been better was the Tundra. Or, I mean the fucking Raptor, the Raptor.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna take that out for a bit, I think.
The Raptor's the only thing that would have been better.
Still making 323 dispatch.
Good.
Is there any available detectives or investigations?
Control any investigations unit, please advise.
Searches the stolen silver.
Last call for an investigations unit, please advise.
I gave him the typical angry cop RP, like, what
Clear
the
control
fuck
unit
do you
requesting
guys think you're
investigation,
doing?
Three county services.
Never thank you.
I had their name. Why were they running? I don't understand. And then apparently he doesn't even have a warrant.
Did you have the name of the last guy?
Yeah, Ryan Suarez.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, you can get a warrant.
I had all 3 names. All 3 of their names, and they ran. Why?
I mean, were they even gonna get arrested? Weren't they just gonna get a ticket?
They were gonna get. I already filed the tickets. They had already been saved in the database. They already have if you look up their name, except for Alex, the other 2, Simpson and Cycle, they both have tickets, citations already in the system. I was writing up Alex's ticket. I had just gotten his name when they ran. Like what? 5 Echo 1. Did we have anybody go to the bowl and search the bikes and get them impounded?
Union
5-2. The one bike is secured. It's not searched though.
Did he have a warrant? No, Alex Suarez doesn't even have a fucking warrant. But he said, I have a warrant, and then ran. And we didn't actually have his ID. He just gave me his name. So
maybe he gave you a wrong name.
yeah, that's the thing. He could have given us the wrong name. So if he says I have a warrant and then runs, we have to take that. We have to assume that he's telling us the truth.
Union 5-2 to 5 Echo 1. Do you know where the second bike is? There's only one up here.
I was not at the bowl at the time that they ditched the bike and stole the vehicle. I came after the call that he had ran over an officer. So I do not know where they had positioned their bikes. That would be an air unit question.
No, we didn't. Only saw 2 of them in there.
Copy. Union 5-2 to the HP unit that was up here. Do you happen to know where the second bike is?
5-2. We were up in Air 5-5. We only saw 2 of them. I'm pretty sure in the parking lot, so the other guy might have ditched somewhere else.
Copy.
User left your channel.
All right, go ahead and get this towed. And 5 Echo 1, if you can roll us 51s for these bikes after we search them, they're definitely going to need to be towed. 532 Fenwell Place at the Vinewood Bowl.
I copy. Control to any unit that can activate tow. Please advise.
Medical Center 26. I'll be deactivating MEO now, and I can go back cases.
I copy. Control 5 Echo 1. Can you repeat those vehicle descriptions for me, please?
It's going to be 2 motorcycles. I'm trying to locate right now. Stand by. 2 motorcycles. One's black and one is white and orange, but I don't see the white and orange one.
One of them got ditched in like one of the parking lots.
Yeah, so this one's in the parking lot right here.
No, in like one of the underground parking lots in Power Street. Because the
I
one guy
copy.
kept running.
Case 1914. Like, put on route 531.
I'm pretty sure the other
I'm checking in back here to make sure you didn't like ditch it.
Orange and white.
Copy. 1097.
Yeah, I'm checking all in back here. Make sure he didn't like.
2 Lincoln 452 dispatch.
Toss it back here.
1011 when ready.
No. It doesn't look like he did.
2 Lincoln 452 guys.
I'll be on at 1011 605 westbound Spanish Avenue with a gray Jeep Trackhawk occupied ×1 license plate when ready.
Go at 28.
Freaking Jose's having
Would
trouble
be Edward,
finding me,
Victor,
even though
Adam,
I'm sitting right
Nora,
here. So let
Sam,
me help him out a little bit.
05 32.
All right, let me
Copy,
keep
gray
running
Jeep.
through the
Activate
parking
one
lot.
time. Stand by for 28 return.
Jose has found me.
Break, 2 Lincoln 317 shots fired near Pillbox Hospital. Disregard.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I copy 22. Control 2 Lincoln 452 return when ready.
Go ahead.
Edward Victor Adam Nora
User left
Sam
your channel.
05 comes back to a black TR Hawk, now reported stolen. RO is going to be Guy Evans, 2 prior citations.
Okay.
Once for speeds for conditions and traffic signals.
Are they required to handle them through a fully structured economy system?
10-4.
And if they don't take care of them, will they get warrants issued or out for their arrest? Or is that just something that goes on their record? It just goes on their record. I don't think I'm allowed to say more, but
You can pay citations though on DOJRP.
maybe that will change soon.
You can already pay them, but you're not gonna get warrants right now.
Yeah, but I don't think I can talk about the other thing.
No.
I think that's not up for discussion.
Power's up
Yeah,
now,
that's
Walker.
not just talking enough right now.
User left your channel.
Yeah. We'll say that Jose is a little bugged, so we'll say he fixed the truck, guys. And we're just gonna repair it. Yo, this Tundra, by the way, mwah. This Tundra is fucking golden.
How fast is it?
Oh, dude. Well, so it's not overly fast. It has decent acceleration, but it handles like a fucking dream. It handles like a Formula One car.
Good.
Zigzagging through the track.
Tow truck down to 531 eastbound near Marlow.
I hit the handbrake because I was expecting it not to be able to take the turn, and oh boy, did it take that turn.
Cases Highway 194 Tango en route.
Oh boy, did it take that turn. I love the Durango, man. Fuck, it looks so good. That Durango in all black.
Highway 194 Tango. Would you also let me to be en route?
Yeah, Jose's having a lot of problems over there.
Yeah, go ahead. Copy, I'll head that way.
You need some assistance, or... Come on. Yeah, almost there. You're really close.
5 Delta 782.
User was moved to your channel.
Almost at it.
Can we get a 1051 to 242 at the 24/7?
All right.
He's dancing now.
I called you a tow truck to save you some time, by the way.
I got me.
I'm gonna bounce out of here. But good shit getting them stopped. That was really nice work.
242 Route 68.
Yeah, copy.
I don't know why they ran, man. We had their information.
Yeah, I don't know either.
All he screamed, "I have a
Clear,
warrant," and then ran. It doesn't make any sense.
Zulu Control to 11.
Did you search up their names yet, or?
Bro, the other two, Ryan Simpson and the Cycle guy, I already issued them citations in the system. Their citations were already issued. I was writing.
Oh my God.
I had just gotten Alex's name, and I was about to write his citation. I had already submitted Ryan's and the Cycle guys, and then they ran. I'm like, bro, what? That's why I told them I was only going after the guy in the white jacket. I didn't care about you guys.
They got really upset when apparently we're chasing someone who says they had a warrant. It's crazy.
Yeah, if you scream to me, "I have a warrant," we're gonna chase you. Like,
I'm gonna be out
what did you expect us to do?
535 I-1.
It's an immediate pass if they say that. So.
Exactly, because we also don't know what the warrant is. If you say I have a warrant and then you run, my immediate thought is you have a warrant for like murder or something like that.
Yeah,
sure. All right.
No, he's having a lot of issues right there. I love the Raptor, by the way.
It looks sick. Aggressive.
I don't know. I think that Durango's better. Only have a half gauge in there, so.
I like it.
One suspect.
I'm not riding in the back seat. Ever.
Oh wait, this is a cage?
Yeah.
It does have a cage. I can transport people.
That looks like barely any headroom in there.
Just crouch down.
It's not made for comfort.
Oh, it absolutely isn't. No. I was just saying. I think the Raptor even has a cage. Like. We can transport in these for sure.
User left your channel.
Casey's Highway 38 Tango. Any available units at County
Alright,
well, I've got a guy in an orange jumpsuit, firing off shot, 524 on a dirt road up the hill. If someone's head that way.
I didn't hit you. I scraped against you, but I did not hit you. I'm gonna head up to the county because I do too much. I'm gonna try and change the scenery a little bit.
No, I got you. Yeah, I think I might switch to Merriweather for a bit. I'll see if you can spot the liveries out there at some point.
User was moved to your channel.
Change up the scenery a little bit.
User joined your channel.
Interesting pursuit though. They tried to lose us with the incorrect lanes, but that was not gonna work. But bro, every so every time they went
checkpoint.
incorrect lanes, there was no traffic. Like there was no reason for me not to pursue. You know what I mean? Like there was
Yeah, no, I
zero
got you.
traffic.
Oh, this guy's
5
going
Delta
a bit
782,
fast.
can I get a 1032 to 242 at the 24/7?
This
I got
guy's
a
really going
guy
a bit
on a
faster,
bicycle
isn't he?
jumping on top of a suspect's car. Oh, it's sure 136, I can route that one.
The motorcycle behind me has no
User
helmet
was moved to
on,
your channel.
and I just clocked him at 79.
5 Tango 521 to that the white about the white undercover truck 611 22 me hitting the user. I was teasing.
You're clear.
I'm waiting for him to come up. 82 on rear. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. I'm gonna clear that. 81. 84.
User was moved
I'll
to
stick
your
with
channel.
84. I mean, 89. I'll take 89 actually. I'll take 89.
User left your channel.
Still Lincoln 452, control.
Continue forward off the highway. Continue forward all the way off the highway. Exit onto Route 68 and pull over to the right in the dirt. Exit on 68. Five Echo 1 traffic stop. Echo 1, I'm going to be on a traffic stop, Route 68, westbound lanes, just past the Route 13 exit ramp.
Sound muted. Sound resumed.
Am I talking on TeamSpeak?
User was moved to your channel.
5 Tango 521 1011 750 southbound Strawberry Avenue on a. It's going to be a 4-door gray and color Mitsubishi occupied times 1 dark
This
window 10.
fucking
I already
guy.
have 132 if you would like to advise. Uh, 5 Tango 532.
Good afternoon, sir. Trooper Enzo, Central Side Patrol. You know why I'm stopping you today?
Hello.
Hi, do you know why I'm stopping you today?
No.
Alright, reason I'm stopping you is your speed, 89 and a 60.
Oh.
Okay, sorry, 65. 89 and a 65 when you were passing me back there on Interstate 1 going northbound over the bridge.
Yes.
Okay. And then I also, you don't have a license, or sorry, you don't have a helmet on.
Excuse me, I do have a license.
You don't have a helmet on,
down
sir.
at 242
Oh.
24/7. Did you want me to go ahead and give this guy a notice to appear or take him 10-15?
Alright, if you can give me your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance. 5 Echo 1, I'm on a
Okay.
traffic stop 305 Route 68, westbound lanes with a black and color motorcycle. If you can roll me one additional for jurisdiction.
There you go.
Alright,
sir,
go ahead
Mr.
and sit
Robbie.
tight, okay? Mr.
Robbie.
Mr. Spokes.
Yes. Hello.
Hey.
5 extra 136 to the unit down at
Damn it,
242.
Darian's beating the shit out of everyone tonight. What the fuck is he doing, dude?
Hey, Patty Daddy, thank you so much for the tier 1 11 months. I appreciate it. Alright. Robbie. Our vote not suspended and everything. Whoa. All right, we're gonna assume that his bike is somewhere in that list. Okay, a lot of citations, so he's not getting a warning. So we'll issue him a citation. Robbie Spokes. We'll lower the citation to 16 to 25. That's the best we'll do for him.
Delta 782. I got 1013s in the area. 242. Could I get a couple of 32s down here? I'm currently tied up with 1015.
Location route 68. I'll lower it to an I'll lower it to 82
5 Tango 222
in a 65. The fuck is he doing?
5 extra 136. Shots are coming from the racetrack. We need more units down here to assist.
I don't know why he would do that, but alright.
Repeatedly on something located in the racetrack.
You want to sit in that
right
bush? You're more than welcome to, I guess.
5-12-8-4, what's your 20?
Alright.
Be advised, I've got an individual on a bicycle who's come in
actually,
here as well.
let me,
just on a traffic stop with. Shots sound like they're coming from closer to
let me
Sonora
also
Road
put on
than
helmet.
Route 68.
Title 8.
Hey
buddy, step away
fired.
from my driver door, okay? Stand in front of my trunk.
12-8-4 on code 97 code 2.
User disconnected from your channel.
Appreciate it. If you want to come up on the Bay Tree Canyon side, that's about where I'm hearing it now from. It's completely across Sonora Road.
Law.
Father 12-8-4, I copy direct.
Officer, Mr. Officer.
Mr. Spokes.
Yes, hello, that's me.
Stand over
reporting a
here.
crime.
Alright, what crime are you reporting?
It's starting to sound like they're coming up from up on the mountain here on Bay Tree.
Someone on Twitter asked for drugs.
Okay, well, I'm not the pop police. I do have 2 citations for you, okay?
I saw a guy in
one for
jumpsuit.
One for the helmet violation, okay? And one for the speed. I lowered your speed from 89 to 82 for you, okay? That should help you out a little bit in court when it comes to trying to get it. Maybe trying to get points off or something like that if you decide to go that route. All right.
Just put on the lost credit card.
All right, Mr. Spokes, sign here at the bottom. Non-admission of guilt. Just acknowledging you're receiving and are going to be handling the citation. Mr. Spokes, focus. Over here. Hey. Over here. Right here. Come on.
You know they haven't trusted me with a gun yet.
Sign here at the bottom. Non-admission of guilt. Just acknowledging you're receiving and you're going to be handling the citation, okay?
Am I allowed a gun? Can I buy a gun?
Alright, Mr. Spokes.
Am I allowed to buy a gun? Please.
Alright, Mr. Spokes, here's the copy of your citation. Here's all your information back, okay?
Yup.
Alright, do you have any questions for me?
Am I allowed to buy a gun?
I don't know. If you're old enough and you're not a felon and you submit the request for the background check and you pass, then sure. Alright, you have a wonderful day. Drive safe. Or ride safe.
This helmet has steel inside of it.
Sir, get an actual helmet. You have a nice day.
Well, we know we're not gonna have that, are we?
Alrighty, I'm all out of here, Darian. I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna do some SIF for a bit.
Alright, man. Sounds good. Enjoy yourself. Thank you.
Yep. I'll see you around. Bye.
Alright. I'll see you around. Hey, Civ Kev, thank you so much for the tier 1. 16 months, man. Thank you so much. What is the surprise? Man, we have a multitude of brand new law enforcement vehicles that we get to use. Right now, we are using the Tundra.
521 to
I believe it's 5 Echo 2. I just had the white, or my apologies, the black yours come back as reported stolen on my ALPR. If you just want to flip around for me in case if anything happens.
I'll be dressed. I'm going off duty, so you're gonna have to get somebody else out over there.
Hey, from sure, my apologies. 5 Tango 521, can I have an additional 32750 southbound Strawberry for a reported stolen vehicle? I'm just gonna ask him a couple questions. Go 5.
I can be en route.
Hey,
Mary 5-1, any investigators on here?
Flight 1080. 5 Tango 521, 1080, southbound Strawberry. Tango 521, disregard. Stopping.
I think I went to the Durango. He was that motorcycle was 62. That's what I was flipping on him for.
Unit 52 at copy. Was it the is it at 263?
Yeah, the one that was westbound into Harmony.
5 Delta 782. I just got the motorcycle at 86 headed westbound through Harmony.
Unit 52 at copy. I'll be in round over there. This is.
Sir, Mary 5-1 to 5 X-ray 136. Are you available for investigation?
All right. But we have a bunch of cars. We have a Durango now. We have a Mustang. We have a Raptor. We have a Chevy Silverado. We have a new 14 Charger, a new 18 Charger. Just all around some awesome shit. Awesome shit. And I know people ask me actually a lot,
5 Echo 1 direct.
like, oh, why don't you use sirens on the highway? Go.
What's your ETA, sir?
User left your channel.
I'm at about 125 down Interstate 1, so give me about 10-15 seconds.
Hey, firm.
It's gonna be, yeah, the Urus. Yeah, aliens took him right now, waiting for him to come back.
Gotcha.
Sir.
Yes, how can I help you? Can you step back a little bit?
Yeah, the vehicle's not stolen.
Vehicle's not stolen. Are you the owner?
Yeah, no. I'm his friend. He's not from the state. He just came from Michigan.
Okay. Hold on. I see. All right. Well, we'll get everything figured out here in a second. Okay. Can I have you just stay over by your vehicle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to code 5 for obvious reasons. I just want to play it safe.
I didn't pull up behind. Yeah, no, I wasn't pulling up for a code 5. I didn't pull up behind you
Yeah.
because he's there.
Okay.
I didn't want to box him in. I don't know how involved he is.
He was involved
that's right.
quite a bit, if I say so myself.
We have yeah, that's true. We do. We have a 2021 Explorer.
Hey, are you waiting
as
for
well.
your friend to come back, man?
Yeah, he should be back in 1 second.
Okay, you mind backing up like a few parallel parking spaces, like 3 or 4?
Yeah.
Thank you. That works too.
User joined your channel.
Hey man, you wanna come back to my car?
What's going on?
Well, I have to ask you a couple questions in relation to your car.
If it's about it coming
User
back
joined your
stolen,
channel.
man, it's out of state from Yankton. It's never
Out
gonna
of state from Yankton. Okay.
Adam 1.
Alrighty. Let me just run the information on it, and then get your information as well. Okay.
Yeah, knock yourself out.
All right. I just wanna make. I want you to make sure that you might want
Why
to
is
change
that guy
plate.
standing on top of the bus stop? That's
I don't know.
extremely
I don't know why
dangerous.
he's doing a ton of illegal stuff around the street, but at this point, I'm more concerned about the stolen plate, which does not
User
seem to be
was
stolen.
moved to
but
your
I have
channel.
priorities. So if you can just hand over your information. Sorry.
It's in the glove box. Don't shoot me.
5 Echo 1, I am on scene 750 Strawberry.
Don't plan
We
on
are
shooting
code
you. You want to
4.
go in there?
No
Come here.
additionals needed.
Don't shoot me. It goes both ways.
What did you just say? What do you mean, what did I just say?
Do you hear that? The cops don't want to get shot.
Hey, it would also help if you didn't go opposite lanes of traffic.
Me?
Oh, no, not you. Yeah, your friend. Thank you for tossing me your info from that distance. I'll go run it.
Yeah. I can
Oh,
see
before I go,
you're a
let
bit of
me
a baseball
confirm the
player.
name. What's the name on this ID? I don't know
Are
why
you
I'm shouting.
blind?
Well, I just want you to confirm it, sir, so I can get the pronunciation right, and in fact, it is your ID.
It's Jason Tavares, man. It's
There
not
we
that
go. Thank you, sir.
Why?
Maybe I am blind. SHAP is known for that.
What is this guy?
That's
What are you?
AHP,
Oh,
not-
You're HP. How do you drive this? And this guy drives this. Like I just asked the other guy.
Because I'm part of a special unit that's tasked with traffic. Obviously, one of the main problems on a highway, right, is the traffic speeders and shit like that.
And you think you're gonna catch people in this
Echo
fucking turtle?
0, could you please
You really
put the
think?
suspect? I'm sorry.
I don't think you know how fast this thing goes.
Yeah, he told me that it wasn't a turtle, basically.
You want to race?
Sir,
No. Remember, we're gonna race after this. Remember, Jason.
Wait, what? Why are you crawling under my car? What is wrong with this kid?
I can't let the cops see me. Remember, we're gonna race.
Hey, this guy has mental problems. I think he should be your number one concern.
The mental stability is my concern. What's your last name again, sir?
It's Tavares, my man.
All right.
Hey, you missed a spot.
all right. If you can, if I can have you just go ahead, step over by your vehicle, okay? Just give him some room to do what he needs to do. He'll be over to answer any questions you have in a second, okay?
All right, but once this all is done, can I take a look inside?
Unfortunately, I can't do that on the side of the street. But if you come by the station and talk to one of our PIOs, then they'll be able to help you, okay?
Interesting. Hey, Tyler, come here.
Popping at 1284, got 1011 southbound Glory Way 579
Listen to me.
on a gray and colored track honk. Can I get a LSPD unit out here for
Car off
jurisdiction?
yet. That might be why it's stolen, but it's mine. But I haven't paid it off yet.
All right.
That shouldn't be their business. That's not in the DMV.
Lincoln,
But it's inside. Oh, he's coming back.
Mr. Tavares.
249 to Lincoln
You got quite the
459.
record, but that
direct.
being said, just make
Go.
sure you get that.
Can
it's
you
not a
send one with
compliment,
me,
make sure
please?
you get that plate fixed.
Yeah, of course.
It's coming back stolen. Does
User
not give me a
left your
name. I don't know
channel.
why, but make sure you get it changed.
User
Because
left
you
your
don't want to be
channel.
dealing with this again, because I know it's
Yeah,
annoying.
it
So here's your
happens every
information
day.
back.
How did you even know? Oh, you have ALPRs. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, I have little black boxes on the top of my car.
Okay. All right,
Alrighty.
thank you. Have
Well,
a good
you
one.
take care, Mr. Tavares. Yep.
Yep, you too.
If you hop inside my car, we're gonna have issues.